Creekside kids, I am out enjoying some sunshine at the pool with my family. This is the first time we've been at the pool all summer long, and it's probably not the best place for me to be making this video, but there's just something about today's sermon that talks so much about shining like stars in the darkness and the idea of light that I just felt like outdoors in the sunshine, full of light, was the right place for us to start our worship today. So I hope you enjoy all these songs about the light and how Jesus is the light and how we can shine our light, because there is nothing like the light and the love and the joy and the truth of Jesus to help us remember how much He loves us, how well He cares for us. And you know, the other thing that today's sermon talks about is how important it is to know the Bible. And there is no better song to kick it off with than the good old Books of the Bible song. Don't forget them.
The books of the Bible, time-tested and reliable. Scripture has a power that's undeniable. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, and Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, and Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, and Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. The books of the Bible, their wisdom's verifiable. Scripture has a power that's undeniable. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts and Romans, 1st Corinthians, 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, Thessalonians 1 and 2, 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd Peter, 1st and 2nd John, 3rd John, Jude and Revelation, the books of the Bible, time-tested and reliable. Now you know all 66 books of the Bible.
I really hope this thing doesn't start splashing me all of a sudden, but something about this sea creature just reminded me of how fun it was to do Treasure Island with you guys last summer and how much I'm missing that now. So, don't forget that one of our best songs about how Jesus is that light in our lives and He has taken us safe to shore is coming up next.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to Each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore.
A little bit less windy space. You know, the Bible promises that we are going to become like Jesus, and that is the only way that our love will be like his love and our hearts will be like his heart. Our passage today says, do everything without grumbling and complaining or arguing and complaining. And I just told you a few weeks ago, that's one of the hardest things God has ever said to me. I find that really difficult. But you know, when we put other people first, when we remember who Jesus really is, when we read in the Word how much he loves us, it makes it so much easier to do what he wants us to do, but more importantly, to want what he wants for us. And when we really want what Jesus wants for us, joy, love, truth, peace, all the good things that come from the Spirit, it makes it so much easier to ask him for help when we're having a hard time. So, I hope this next song reminds you that Jesus is the light and we can shine his light wherever we go.
This is the light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This is the light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This is the light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This is